Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Juliet Chinwe, and I am here to talk to us about life generally, about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Um, I know that most of us in this life, we've been through a lot of problems, a lot of stress. We have a lot of issues, bothering us. But sometimes it looks like there's no help coming from anywhere. I want to let everybody know that there's always a way out. First of all, you have to have a relationship with God. If you do not have a relationship with God, it's going to be a lot difficult for you to maneuver this life. No matter what anybody else tells you, it is really, really going to be hard for you to make it through this life if you don't have a personal relationship with Christ. Now, having a personal relationship with Him does not mean that you wake up every Sunday morning and you go to church. That's not it. You have to have a relationship whereby you can call Him Father, whereby you can go to Him at any time and He listens and attends to you. Going to church only on Sundays doesn't guarantee you that it doesn't make you a child, or it doesn't make you to have a relationship with Him. If you must have a relationship with Him, you should be able to know that you are in a relationship with Him. Like if you're dating someone, like a normal man and woman dating, if you're dating someone, you should be able to know that you and this person, you people are dating yourselves. So if you are in a relationship with God, you will know that you're in a relationship with God, because your spirit will witness to you that you are actually having a relationship with Him. Because anytime you need Him, He's always there for you, He's always available for you. Okay, so life has been so hard for a lot of people, and there seems to be no comfort anywhere for some people, while it's been a little bit easier for some people. So if you are not enjoying life the way you ought to, or the way you want to enjoy it, do not give up hope. There's always hope. There is always hope. The last thing that you should give up is hope. Don't ever give up hope, because one day something will turn around for you. As long as you're living right, you're doing the right things that you're supposed to do, I believe you. I believe me, God is going to visit you and change your story. Now, everyday life. There's this song I used to know. I think the Eagles did it. They call it Hotel California, and I've been hearing that song before. This is not the first time, but anytime I hear that song, maybe I'm on the road and then I get to hear the song, I always liken it to life's experiences, because there's one place where the singer was saying that he got to the hotel, he needed to check in for the night, so he needed to lodge into a hotel for the night and pass the night, and then probably the next day move on to where he was going to. And then he entered and he checked into the hotel room. But then along the line, he realized that he has entered into a wrong place, that the hotel is not really what it portrays. So he wanted to check out. He wanted to leave the hotel. And they actually told him that he can check out anytime he likes, but that he can never leave. Now, I started thinking, that song actually made me to start thinking that there's a lot of us in this situation, whereby we find ourselves in situations, we enter into these places, you know by our own volition, by our own device. Like this man checked into the hotel by his own device. you know Excuse me. Then he found out that I've gone into a wrong place, and then he wants to leave. and nobody stopped him from leaving. They told him that he can actually check out, he can actually leave, but he will never be able to leave the place. As long as he checks out, yes, you've checked out, but you're not going to be able to leave. So it's like this thing stays with you. You keep running round and round and round, and you can't seem to find a way to get out from where you have put yourself into. You keep trying to find a way to get out of it, but you find out that you have actually become a prisoner of your own device. Okay, this is really what a lot of people are going through. People get stuck in different ways in life. People get stuck and they try to get out because of one problem, one decision that they have made, and they are trying to get out of it, and it seems so hard. This is why we need to be careful about the decisions we make in this life. Most of us, the things we're going through in this life is about the decisions that we made some time ago, and that decision turned out to be a wrong decision, and it has put us in a tight corner, and we are struggling, finding it so hard to come out. Some of us put ourselves there um, willingly. Some of us do not know, initially what it was. Some of us thought they know what it was, and then they got in there and they now realize that no, this is not what I thought, and they are trying to find a way out, and it's looking so gloomy for them to come out, out of something wrong that they have put themselves into. It became a nightmare, and then they are really like crying out and looking for how to get out of it. So that this is why God says we shouldn't break the edge. That there's this edge. Once you become a Christian and you give your life to Christ, he builds a wall of fire, like he builds an edge around you, whereby sorry, excuse me, I have this cough, whereby you cannot this edge around you now shields you from attacks, from evil. As long as you stay in the word, you stay within that edge, nothing will go wrong. But whereby you break the edge, definitely Bible tells us that the serpent will bite once the edge is broken. But then we have to thank God for the gift of Jesus Christ, because he came to redeem us, to be able to give us another chance to reconcile us with God. So whatever and wherever you find yourself, and you probably can't find your way out of that place, and you're struggling to come out of there, I am here to tell you that there is hope. Do not give up hope. Call unto God. Give yourself to Jesus and stay within the edge that was built around you. Don't put yourself in a place where you will start struggling. Now, before you make decisions, before you take any step in life, think about it. Ask questions. Pray about it. Ask God. Ask and ask until you get an answer. Do not decide just on the surface of, don't make a decision. Don't be quick to decide. Okay? That is what I'm here to tell you. And like I said, my name is Juliet Chinwe. You'll be seeing more of me um, soon. So this is what I have for you today. Take care, and just know that God loves you, and he always wishes us well. Shalom.